Hey there, everyone. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you might be watching or listening from. We're excited to be back here for the Merchandiser of the Year conference series, albeit in a virtual format, but we certainly look forward to when we can get back together as a group in person. But this is our fourth year with the MOI, and as some of you may have seen, we just extended our partnership with PGA Magazine and the Merchandiser of the Year conference series for another couple of years. So we're excited about that. We also added Cobra to the mix there, so now we're all in on both of our brands with Cobra and Puma, and we look forward to the next couple of years. My name is Jason Personette. I'm our head of sales for Cobra and Puma Golf, and I just wanted to spend a couple of minutes to talk to you guys, just a couple quick updates on the Puma side of our business and a couple quick updates on the Cobra side of our business. So actually, just before we jump into each brand, just to kind of show you holistically our business the last couple of years, as you look to the right there, 2019, we were coming into 2020 with 25% growth. Certainly some wind at our back. Some significant growth on both brands. And as we came into 20, hey, it was a bumpy year, as I think we all know. And we were fortunate, through 2020 to have scratched out some double-digit growth again last year. So we certainly feel like we've got some wind at our back and starting to really catch stride on both brands. And a big reason for that success over the last few years is we really feel like we found this winning formula, and that formula being the right products, innovative products, and a mixture of our limited edition products that really drive some brand heat mixed in with our core products that drive the volume. And then combining that, with our world-class athletes and the best team in golf, and whether it's Ricky Fowler or Gary Woodland, who's supporting the Volition line for us, or whether it's Bryson DeChambeau, who's hitting his new rad driver 400 yards, or whether it's Lexi and Blair representing us on the women's side of the business. We really feel like we found this winning formula that's really been working for us the last couple of years. And then this is what we think that winning formula looks like for 21. These are our top initiatives for the year. And, if we start there on the left with the footwear category, the Ignite Fascinate's our latest spikeless offering, actually drops next month. So we're excited about that. And really we're excited about footwear, as a whole, as a category. We're up to a 10% market share there, which has been some incredible growth over the last couple of years. And we're excited as we get into 21, to continue to push that market share number north. And then as we move to the right, Jackpot and our bottoms business has just been on fire as well. Actually, we're up to the number 2 vendor in the marketplace now in all of bottoms between shorts and pants. So that's been an exciting climb there too. Just the last 24 months since 2018, our business has grown by 50% here in the bottoms category, which has ramped us up to that number 2 spot there, kind of tied with Nike. And really it's due to Jackpot. It's been a great product for us, a good franchise. We called it Jackpot because we really thought we hit the jackpot with the product itself, between the styling and the fit and the fabrication and the array of colors, and just felt like we really got it all right. And fortunately we've seen the growth to go along with that. So we're excited that 2.0 drops here in March as well. So we're excited to continue to push the bottoms category as well. So then as we continue to move to the right, those next 2 silos with Cloud Spun and Matter really talk to the 1-2 punch that we've got this year in polos and our 2 fabrication stories, where on the one hand you've got Cloud Spun, which is just this ultra soft, kind of cottony type feel to it, cotton hand to it, but it's still 100% performance. And then on the other side, you've got Matter, which is kind of that slicker fabrication, just pure performance that you want to reach to when it's 90 degrees outside or 90% humidity. And then if we move to the right there, Puma Tracks, this is our marketing story and kind of the line direction as a whole. And this is really what we think ties all of this together for that kind of winning formula. We think there's a couple tracks on the PGA Tour that stand out, and so we like to kind of rally around those events and do some special things for those events from a product standpoint. And then those limited edition products, those live within the line and kind of bring everything to life, and we think kind of pump some energy into the line and into our brand. Expanding on tracks just a little bit and showing you a couple examples of what you'll see from us this year at just a couple of the key events. You see here on the screen the palmettos and palm trees, as we'll drop that around PGA Championship, which is at Kiowa Island this year. So the palmetto and palm trees really fitting in there. The top right of the screen there, you see our lemons polo, and that's our partnership with Arnold Palmer. And our take this year is going Arnold Palmer drink and really showing the lemons and the beverage there on the polo, which we think is a great take. And so we'll drop that around the Arnold Palmer Invitational. And there's many more over the course of the year, but that kind of gives you a feel for a bit of what's coming, and then putting these products on our players' backs, with Ricky and Bryson and company getting so much attention. It's really what kind of pulls all of this together. And so if we flip over to talk about the hard goods business real quick, and our Cobra business here, you can see on the screen the teed up for 21 logo, and it's really, kind of where we feel like the business is and the industry is, where our brand and our product line is really teed up for a big 2021. And it all starts with product, right? The product's got to be good. The product's got to perform. And a good confirmation of that always is the Golf Digest Hot List, which is actually kind of coming out right here as we speak. But happy to say that we got 17 gold medals this year across the product line, and actually the entire RadSpeed family of products got gold, which is exciting. And we know certainly helps to drive consumer demand. And speaking of consumer demand, this guy certainly helps as well. Here, having Bryson supporting the brand and playing the product and hitting the rad driver, doing the things he's trying to do on the course, trying to hit the ball 400 yards, certainly drives some consumer demand as well. So then finally, as we say, the product has to perform, but we as a company also have to perform. So we've got to execute and be easy to do business with, especially in the current environment, right? So that's where this message of customer happy comes in. It's something that we brought into focus a few years ago, kind of internally with our internal team, and it's something that we strive towards, and it's something that we talk about on a daily and weekly basis, both with our teams in Carlsbad, and our teams in the field, so that if we're talking about, if we're structuring programs or support, we're doing so in a thoughtful way, that benefits the customer and benefits the business. So thanks again, everybody. Appreciate the time. Look forward to seeing everybody here today and later this week via Zoom, and look forward to the time that we can get together again as a group, hopefully very soon. And in the meantime, enjoy golf.